Doug NPA back with another one. So you guys know I love talking about student loan debt on my channel and the cost of school. Women own 70% of the student loan debt. Only 10% of STEM students, science, technology, engineering, and math students are women. All the rest get degrees in stuff that does not matter and does not pay well. Okay? Well, this is a little bit of progress because State University of New York, Fredonia, is cutting a bunch of its majors to save money because they have a giant budget shortfall. Now, State University of New York, Fredonia is relatively cheap. Tuition and fees for 1 year in state is less than $10,000. And if you want to stay in the dorms, it'll cost you $23,961. And that's relatively cheap. But still, some of these majors, guys, I mean, we're going to go through the list after we do this news story, but you're going to laugh at some of these. Before we get into this news story, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. We're going to watch this news story first, and then we're going to go over all the list of majors, okay? So let's do that right now.
Top story tonight at 6, the future of the SUNY system. Just as SUNY Fredonia begins to implement a plan to cut 13 areas of study to help make up for a $10 million deficit.
A $10 million deficit, guys. Wow. It's just people just aren't going, especially men. Men are not going to college. Less men are going to college, and they're leading the charge because men are just not taking this high cost of education, even when it's cheap. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, State University of New York, Fredonia is relatively cheap.
Two on your sides, Ron Plant says the overall SUNY system may have more financial challenges to deal with, even as state lawmakers and the governor work on the budget. Right, Ron?
Mary Alice and Scott, back in January, actually, a report from SUNY officials stated there could be a $1 billion deficit for the state-operated system of higher education by the end of the decade unless certain corrective actions are taken. Of course, right now, SUNY Fredonia, as of June 5th, is going to, quote, deactivate majors like philosophy, sociology, Spanish, French, and art history, along with some education and arts programs, with the 74 students currently enrolled in them able to complete their majors or move to other SUNY campuses offering those courses. So far, no word on faculty cuts, but the union leader for professors, instructors, and staff concerned there could be more to come in the overall SUNY system as it tries to deal with financial stress tied to lower enrollment, still difficult COVID recovery, and past years of underfunding during the Cuomo administration, which has changed with Governor Hochul.
So he said philosophy, Spanish, French. Guys, what are the 6 I always say on my channel? And when we go through the whole list, let's see how many we can cross off. Psychology, sociology, social work, any kind of studies degree, so like gender studies, African American studies, criminal justice, and communications. And it's just lack of enrollment, underfunding. Guys, do you think they're going to show any type of solution pointed towards getting men to come back into college? Probably not.
My concern is once this starts to happen, then the door is open to the possibility that as campuses shrink, enrollment continues to fall because there's less opportunity for students, and the word is out that, oh, quote unquote, these campuses are troubled. We may find ourselves in a situation where campuses are in danger of closing.
They're going to start closing, you guys. Keep watch in the next 2-3 years. You're going to see smaller campuses start to close, especially specialized schools, so like liberal arts colleges or maybe super conservative or who knows. But a lot of the smaller campuses are going to start closing. Just watch. And especially the really, really expensive ones, guys.
Now, the union estimates 18 SUNY campuses, including Buffalo State, are dealing with deficits. Now, SUNY administrators in Albany responding they're still committed to all their 64 campuses, with budget increases actually to all campuses, including $2.8 million more to SUNY Fredonia, and that SUNY Fredonia can move forward with a plan for a, quote, viable, sustainable future. On your side, Ron.
A sustainable future. Education needs to cost less. Stop having these BS majors. Get men back to college. There it is. I just solved the problem. Like the video. No, I'm just playing. Okay, let's get to the list. You guys ready? Bachelor of Arts in History. Art History. BA in French. BA in French Adolescent Education. What is going on? A Bachelor of Science in Industrial Management. A Bachelor of Science in Mathematical Sciences, Middle Childhood. So is that for like middle school or something? Okay. A BA in Philosophy. A BA in Sociology. A BA in Spanish. So sociology on there. A BA in Spanish Adolescent Education. Why would you get a degree in any of these guys? Even if it's cheap. A Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Arts, Ceramics. A Bachelor of Fine Arts, Photography. A Bachelor of Fine Arts in Sculpture, and a Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood. As far as Doug MPA is concerned, good riddance. And hopefully we start seeing more of these type of stories with these majors getting cut. Why would you go to school for any of these guys? All of these are going to take you into a job where you're making less than $50,000 a year. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.